In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to move elements in Webflow, step by step, even if you're a complete beginner. This is one of the most common things people struggle with when designing in Webflow, especially when elements don't sit where you expect them to. By the end of this video, you'll know multiple ways to reposition elements confidently and precisely. If you find this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Webflow tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, go to Webflow and open your site in the designer. Make sure you're inside the project where you want to move an element. Once your page loads, take a moment to visually locate the element you want to reposition. This could be a heading, an image, a button, or any other element on the page. Click directly on that element so it becomes selected. You'll know it's selected when you see the blue outline around it in the canvas and the settings panel updates on the right side. Now that your element is selected, the next step is to change its positioning. Head over to the Style panel on the right-hand side. Look for the Position setting, which by default is usually set to Static. Click on this drop-down and change it to Absolute. Setting an element to Absolute allows you to freely move it around relative to its parent container, instead of it being locked into the normal document flow. Once you set the element to Absolute, you'll notice new position controls appear. At this point, click on the Highlight or Anchor grid to define where the element should be positioned from. This grid lets you choose whether the element is anchored from the top, bottom, left, right, or center of its parent. This step is important because it determines how the element behaves when the screen size changes. After choosing your anchor point, you can now decide exactly where you want the element to move. One way to do this is by clicking directly on the canvas and visually dragging the element into position. Webflow makes this very intuitive, allowing you to see spacing and alignment as you move things around. Another option is to use the Edit Position pane in the Style panel. Here you can move the element using your mouse cursor by adjusting the top, bottom, left, or right values. This is useful when you want finer control without guessing by dragging. If you need even more precision, you can manually edit the position values. Simply click into the numeric fields and enter exact pixel values. This is especially helpful when you're trying to align elements perfectly across different sections or match a specific design layout. Once you're happy with the placement, take a moment to preview your page and make sure everything looks good across different screen sizes. And that's it. You've successfully moved an element in Webflow. If this tutorial helped you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Webflow tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.